Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. How are you? I'm in the middle of pour. I started to film and my battery died. So I ended up hating the painting anyway and I scraped it. I'll do show and tell at the end this time and talk. I'm just gonna roll on with what I was doing. So I apologize for the mess. I wanted to be all clean and neat for you guys today, but it didn't work out. So I'm just gonna put down. This is my 16 by 16 ampersand cradled wood panel, pre-gessoed. It's an inch and a half deep on the sides. And I was just about to layer 2 more cups of paint and use that to slide paint around. So I guess I'll just plop them in the middle here and go and add I made another color. The colors in pouring medium recipe will show up on the screen. Pouring medium to paint is 1-to-1 ratio with water added for consistency depending on the brand to make them all kind of the same. So I'm just adding my my spot on. That's what it says underneath all the paint. And I wanted to thank everyone for attending and or buying the live auction last Sunday. Thank you guys so much. I talk about lessons learned as I layer colors. I'm gonna do things, this seems really thick. Did not add white or mix it? I need to add a little bit of water to my black. Hold on. Anyway, the auction, I'm definitely next time, lessons learned, is set up a lot earlier. So I don't have to worry about technical difficulties and have time to chat with people, because I didn't really get to do that and I felt bad about it and I was kind of bummed out about it. So that was 1. 2 is less inventory, like keep it to 20-25 pieces at most, because I was fatigued and you guys are probably fatigued and I don't want to hog up your whole day, right? And then 3, again, huge thanks to Lydia and Jan for helping me stay organized. Jan in particular, unbeknownst to me, was making an Excel spreadsheet as he went along, which helped tremendously. Which brings me to my last lessons learned, is to not have a timer and just do it old school auction, so people have a second to bid and, you know, take a minute, like, do I really want to spend an extra $5 for that painting or not? Between that and internet connections and whatever YouTube is doing, I found that a lot of times when I played it back, you know, to verify everything was correct, that there was a lot of bids after Jan drew his little line, which meant that a lot of people missed out on things they wanted, and I missed out on extra money, honestly. So we're gonna fix that next time to give people, you know, a second to do what they need to do. But overall, something like 43 out of 44 paintings sold. So that's kind of amazing. So thank you. And then, what else? I'm kind of proud of myself, you know, because that was Sunday. And by Thursday, I had packed and wrapped and put hardware and shipped something like 34 boxes. Like insanity. So I was kind of proud of myself for that. So thanks for your patience. I had to giggle at some of you who were like emailing me on Monday, like, I didn't get an invoice yet. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm one person. Like, give me a chance to wrap it, get to the post office. Yeah, so that was funny. And then I shipped 2 more yesterday, and I only have 1 box left for Miss Sharon, who I wanted to resin one of her pieces to make it nicer, and she'll get hers on Tuesday. I'm gonna go black again, just a little bit. And everything is out. And I think a couple people have already got their pieces, and you all should be getting the rest either today or Tuesday, so yay. So today's pour colors are inspired by my own stick. So I used leftover paint. They're all dirty now. I used leftover paint, let it dry, and then I've been resining my stir sticks so that I can stop buying them, and it's great because they just rinse off because they're sealed in resin now, and the wood doesn't get all yucky. So I'll be making a couple more today, and I feel very rusty. So my first pour there, I'm not even gonna talk about it. It didn't turn out. Let's just leave it at that. It didn't turn out, didn't like it. Do over, apologize for the mess. And I know I'm picky, y'all, I know I'm picky, but to me, it's just paint, and I'm sticking with my New Year's resolution, and just, you know, strive for better. That's what I'm trying to do. So, all right, a little more black and we're done. This is quite the color combination. I'm out of gloves too, so my hands are about to get really yucky. All right. So I'm gonna flip and drag these, and then depending on what it looks like, I might wreck the design too. If I don't like how the lines, I don't want any hard lines. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. And just give those a second. Let that white travel down through the paint. We'll see how this one turns out. My regular creme brulee torch broke. Like, I go through those pretty quick. The starter, or the, you know, that make it go, always gives out. So all I have for torches is Rinky Dink here, which was a free torch I got from Art Resin, that the flame only comes out this much, so it's kind of useless. I keep it around for emergencies. So that means today I had to break out Mac Daddy. Yeah, and so what happened on this first one is I wasn't used to using the propane torch, and I got entirely too close, and the whole thing was just caterpillars everywhere. And you guys know how I feel about the caterpillars, so we'll just use the paint to help this one move around. All right, here goes nothing. And I'll take the leftover and run it down the side like that. There's one. Let me put him over here. And 2. Run this down the side and on the corners. Let me see, do I want to wreck that? That's kind of pretty. I don't know. Maybe I leave this one alone. I've been wanting to do a double cup and wreck it. I was supposed to do it on the one I need to show you that's dry now, the negative space pour from a couple weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to wreck it. Now it's, you know, the moment has arrived, and I'm like, I don't know if I wanna. But I think I'm gonna. I'm going to. I'm just gonna do this. Just something like that. Through it. There was a lot of black, so yeah, that was a good call. All right, Just move this around just a little bit. Shouldn't need a lot, and then we'll give it a torch. I'll just kind of spread it out a little bit that way. And that way. And, oh, my poor hands are gonna be so gross. Happy Memorial Day. For those stateside. If you know someone who served, say thank you. All right, Mac Daddy, try not to get so close. Let's stay way back, go up high, go slow. Do more bubbles. Good enough. Let's see what happens. All right, so I already have it running off at both at the top and the bottom. So let me go kind of side to side a second. And it should go fairly easy. I'm gonna come down to this one corner. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it come off because there's a ton of paint. And come back. And then I'm already kinda have some weight up at that other corner. So let me kinda slowly kinda wiggle my way. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Close enough. And then come down. Check out the colors on this guy, wow. I'm coming down to this one corner, or trying to. Oh, for Pete's sakes, you got a ton of paint on you, move. You, yeah, you, everybody. Off you go. Yeah, some of the blue can come off. Off you go, go. Yeah, a little more of that blue, bye. Whoa, stretched out on one side. Let me bring this back. And this is like totally not what I wanted. Totally not what I wanted. So not what I wanted. Oh, crying out loud. Really not what I wanted. paint seems a little thick. It's better. I'm gonna dirty pour over this like a crazy woman. Don't go off. That's what I had in mind with the white. Like I said, this is an 1.5 inch deep canvas. And it's pre-gesso, but normally ampersand gessos the top and they leave the sides of the wood natural. But this one is, it's gessoed on the sides. So since the sides were white, when I taped it, I taped like almost up to the top. I left like an eighth of an inch. So I'll have an 1/8 of an inch of paint and then white sides. So I wanted white in this painting. And then obviously I did not use enough of white. So hence when I was saying it wasn't what I wanted. It was a lovely painting, don't get me wrong, but because I have something very specific in mind for this canvas, that's why I wrecked it. And I'm not even gonna torch yet. I'm just gonna tilt first. And I'm gonna go where I need to go, off this way a bit, a little off the side, bring it back, and then come down. And I might pour white on my corners. I'm looking for the drama. Big drama to go with the sides. Up that other corner. Goodbye, weird black splotch. How do I feel about this line? I don't know. Off you go. Leave the pink, leave the pink. Keep the line up top. Way better. Way better. I know you guys think I'm crazy. I know. I had to rinse off my hands because, like I said, I'm out of gloves. And there should be some color under there. Let's see what happens. just gonna tilt this ever so slightly. I don't mind the small cells. I love all the white. It'll look really cool with the white sides when I pull tape and resin it. And I love how it took this line here and made the cells that go into the white. That's like awesome. Do I even want to tilt it? The cells are small, but they're quality. Like there are some with the rings within the rings. And I love the blue cells on top of the magenta. I got an eyeball right there. Do I even want to tilt? The only thing I'm going to do is tilt a little bit this way so that this runs off, because right now it looks like a big hand doing this. It's upside down for you guys, but that's what it looks like. And I don't like that. And then I'll be done. And then I can show you the other stuff. So yeah, I'm in total Mad Woman mode. Beautiful cells, oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna go a little bit that way, just a titch, promise, and then I'm stopping. Because this is way more what I had in mind, and it's probably what I should have done to begin with. So just let some cells will grow, which is okay. You can go ahead off. My line stretching off. And a little more. And then bring everything back. I lost a little pink at the top, but that's okay. And then bring everything back. Yeah, that helps some cells grow. Yay! I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Yay! Ta-da! Like that's a big ta-da. Off camera, I have a lot of paint on my tarp, like good paint. So I bought a bunch, you know, I was at Michael's and they had that buy one canvas, get two free. And so I bought like 3 8x8s. I'm gonna get out my spatula and see if I can make use of the paint on my tarp. So it won't go to waste. I'm like super happy with this. Super, super, super happy. You have no idea. Okay, where am I? I'm like so stoked right now. Totally stoked. Where am I? Did I even show my face at all? If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm a total mad woman today. Totally. So let me get you guys up and lock this in place so it doesn't droop down. Are you locked? Are you locked and loaded? Stay there. Yeah, I'm kind of low. I'll scooch. Hi, Bella. Hi, kitty. What you doing? Hi. You waiting for your dinner, huh? Come say hi, Bella. Hi, sweetie. She's the sweetest thing ever. Right? Hi. And she stays away from the paint. And she's just a doll. And she lets me hold her forever. Right? Yeah. And she's purring. I know. Okay, bye. Gotta go. So... Hi, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. How are you? Let's do it all backwards. Maybe I should like find a way to like do it in reverse. Let me show you the result from the last video. This is so crazy. It's like, yeah, I haven't filmed in a while. Apparently I'm very rusty. So it was this guy, the negative space pour. I'm pretty happy with it. Like as predicted, dried a little dark right here, but the cells in the copper, see it's all shimmery, it's really, really pretty. This is my favorite part here, this little violet lake with the copper around it. I love that. And this one got a little bit of pitting in the white. I don't know if you can see it, like little pinholes. That's because I forgot to pop the bubbles, like a goober. But because this is, you know, it's a 10 by 20, so it's small and narrow and has a stable bar in the back. I've decided to resin it. So I put a barrier coat on first and then resin it. And when I resin it, all of those little tiny marks, they're gonna magically disappear. Like poof, It's the magic of resin. And then once that's cured, it'll be magically delicious, like Lucky Charms. So there's that guy. And then I did cheat on you guys last week and did a pour because I'm still enamored with the rounds. So I did 2 rounds. I did this big guy here. Again, I'm so stuck on copper. Is this guy here with the greens and a little bit of Payne's gray. This one's gorgeous. I think I'm gonna do it like this. And that one there, really love this guy. So it needs to cure. That one won't get resin. I would just varnish that one. And then I did a smaller matching piece, same color scheme in a smaller version. So this is the 12-inch round version of it. So very cute. And then finally, the one I did it was 3 weeks ago, the round that was gorgeous in my favorite color scheme that warped. The back of it, like it's so thin, I tried to put books on it and it didn't really work. And I tried that for several days and nothing happened, and then I got really mad. And so I like literally took it like this and with brute strength just went ee, and it worked. Like all of a sudden, like it resisted, and then it just like I could feel it and it bent back, and then I put more books on it and it stayed. So now it's back to being level and perfect. And last night I resined it because it just called for it because it's just gorgeous. I think I like it like this. So I'm gonna sell it. It's going to live with me for a little while because I just want to stare at it. I think it's one of the best paintings I've ever done, but I will sell it at some point. So just go to my Etsy site and make it one of your favorite shops, and that way you'll get a notification that you're interested. Or if you're really super interested, just send me an email at waterfallacrylics@gmail.com and I'll reserve it for you. So that's it. Do I have anything else to show you? Let me get you down to show you this guy. It is, in my opinion, right up there with that guy. It's spectacular. So this one's going to go under a tarp, under cover. I can't wait for it to dry so I can peel the tape and have the white sides. It's going to be, and then I already have a floater frame for it that's in natural, which will match the copper. And I'm all excited and talking a million miles an hour. And I need to get offline and do something with all this leftover paint, because I can't waste it. And real quick, let me show you what the sticks look like in case you want to do it, because all you need to do is rinse them off. Let me do that. Yeah. So these are what my sticks look like. Ooh, I left the water running. The sides aren't obviously as pretty. But there's the front, and they've been resin. This only has 1 coat. I'm going to do 2nd coat next time I resin. And that way, if you do that, you never have to buy sticks again. So I'm going to do like 25, 30 of them. And yeah, they're really cool, right? And okay, you're probably sick of looking at me. Under half an hour, 29:32. I'm done. Karen, over and out. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and thanks for all the love and support. And real quick, one last thing. A shout out to Renee for sending me goodies. She sent me some huckleberry bark to try and some huckleberry chocolate, and I will give those a shot tonight when I have my tea and watch yet another Harry Potter movie. You guys take care. Bye. Oh, it's me again. I forgot to show you the painting. Let me do that. Goober, goober, goober. I'm just gonna pop my phone off old school style, since I'm gonna have to add this anyway. But this is it. I'm gonna drop it. That's what it looks like up high. And then let me come down. There's the little chain link and the cells. Hi, honey.
Hi.
I'm almost done.
Good.
I just gotta show this.
Time to crack open a bottle of wine.
Go ahead, crack open a bottle of wine. And then there's the cells there. And the middle with this like blue. Ah, love, love, love. love. I'm gonna take a million pictures of this guy. I'm so excited. Okay, yeah, I'm done for reals. See you guys, bye.